R&V Family, what's good? It's your man Tarius.
I'm D Morris. What's happening?
This is Rhythm and Views.
It is.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah. It's the show. It's the show. This is the show. This is our show. This is
R&V
Family. Yeah.
So what up, man? What's going on?
Good, man. Good. You looking sharp today. Got the bright colors on and stuff like that. Okay.
Flowers for the for the bees and the birds.
There you go. Looking flossy.
I like to be in coordination with Mother.
There it is.
Nature.
Gotta be. You know what I mean?
When you're gonna see a tree.
Yeah.
See a bird.
Yeah. And you blend right in.
You blend right in.
Like a camouflage. R&B camouflage.
Yeah. Nah. That could work against you too. The bees can say, "Listen,
True.
He looks.
Let's pollinate.
He looks like food."
Let's get him. That's what's up. I like the energy. You know, the energy feeling good. How you been since last show, man? You been doing good?
I've been busy, man.
How's the shows going, man?
Shows are going great.
That's what's up.
I'm doing a show every night.
Where was you at last?
I was at the Classico, the Italian Chop House down in Sarasota.
Okay. Dope.
Very high, high scale, nice spot.
Yeah.
I like those spots, man, because you get a different clientele.
Yeah. It's a different energy. It's like a different,
different vibe,
crowd reaction. You know what I mean?
Different vibe.
Yeah.
Playing the grand piano, I love that.
And you said it's like more upscale, right?
More upscale.
Yeah.
People, they tip.
That's definitely a different audience.
They tip you a little more money.
Hey, that always helps.
You always need some dough.
Hey,
especially in the
cash.
COVID area, you need that extra cash.
Yeah.
But I love it, man. I love it. It could be in any kind of situation. Upscale.
Right.
Downscale.
Hey, whatever scale.
Whatever
as long as they got that green, right?
Scales.
There you go.
Some money.
So I like how the vibe today is totally R&B. You know what I mean?
Well,
we both got the stunner shades on. You know what I mean? So we definitely doing an R&B style for y'all today. Feeling good, feeling right. Got that energy flowing.
Now who are you again, man? What you do? What do you do, brother?
Oh, this is the intro. Let's do that. So let's do the first segment. It's Who's the Man?
Who the man?
Yeah. And so basically, this segment right here, we're gonna talk about, give y'all a little backstory because y'all need to know who we are.
Who we are? Who you talking to?
And this is still the beginning episodes. You know what I mean? So y'all need to know a little bit about us. Who are these guys? Why should I watch you?
Yeah.
So basically, we're gonna do a little backstory. So I am Tarius, singer-songwriter, shoot videos, edit the videos, do a lot of collaborations and stuff like that. And that's what I do. I love doing that. I love being a creative, So that's that. So I think I think that's what I want to say about that right now. I think that's all I want to say.
How long you been doing your craft, brother?
I think I've been doing my craft all my life. Yeah. All my life. Yeah. Ever since high school. I think maybe even younger than that. So it's been a wild journey. And like I said, through the coming weeks, we're gonna drop y'all a little bit of history about where we've been. So D, what's up with you? What's your history, brother?
Well, I'm D Morris. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer.
Damn right.
Piano player, musician, entrepreneur.
That's right.
I do music as a living.
That's right. That's a blessing.
That's all I do is music as a living. Plus, I have a perfume business on the side too.
I like that.
But I've been doing music all my life, like you said, all of my life. And
that's a beautiful
thing, man. I love it.
I don't know too many artists. I do know some, but I don't know a whole lot of artists that can actually do that as a full-time gig. Well,
I'll tell you this. I was just speaking for myself.
Yeah.
You have to make it your intention.
You do.
Like when I first started doing the music, doing live gigs, I only had 1 gig a week.
Oh, wow.
And I was only making $50 for 3 hours.
Wow.
With a meal. But I wasn't worried about the money.
Okay. It was
the experience that I was trying to gain.
Yeah.
And so I made it my intention to say, well, you know what? Once I got better at it, I said I wanted to have a gig 2 times a week.
Okay.
Got that gig. Now I want a gig 4 times a week.
There you go. So you built it up.
So now I'm doing a gig almost 5 to 6 times a week. Sometimes 7 times a week.
That's what's up.
Sometimes 8 times a week.
When you had that 1 gig per week, were you working somewhere else while doing it, or?
Well, yeah. I had my perfume business in the flea market. I was working in the flea market, selling oils, soaps, lotions, perfumes and stuff. So I had that. That was my side hustle.
Yeah.
And I was making money doing that plus the gigs. So I was maintaining.
Okay.
It wasn't like I'm doing that. I'm doing a lot better now, but
it's
levels and steps to it. So
there you go. Absolutely. There's levels to this stuff, right?
And if you ain't growing, then
you ain't going nowhere.
You're going backwards.
You're gonna stay the same, So I'm gonna drop a little thing because like I said, we're gonna drop a little bit of history, backstory.
Drop it, son. Drop it.
So this week I'm gonna talk about wardrobe. I remember in the beginning when I was in my group, shout out to 120. When I first started working with them, singing with them, And like I said, I formed the group. So when we started doing that and doing shows and stuff, I remember like I would come in wearing like different colors and stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, something like this on?
I like no. I don't really do floor plan too much, but I had different colors. I might have had like I don't know, maybe like a blue t-shirt or whatever, a blue hoodie, whatever the case may be. Just different colors and stuff.
Right.
And the fellas, they was more like they like to have black. Black, I remember, was like the main thing, and then we all eventually started moving into the earth tones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I got to give a shout out to them because it was through them that I started kind of having like, because I think I was still trying to find myself as an artist and was wearing like different things, But then, like I said, working with them, I learned to get the grown and sexy on. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you got to switch it up a little bit. Not that you still can't be you. You know what I mean? But
you got to stand out a little bit.
Yeah. And I learned that that you can be. As we get older and stuff like that, you can still have that grown and sexy, but still be true to you, and you could switch it up a little bit.
Well, it's almost like how Prince did when Prince came out later on in his career. He came out with the chaps on with the ass out. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never doing that.
He stood out. But who could do that but Prince?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody.
Salute to Prince. You know what I mean? He had his ass cheeks out.
I remember that show too.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Fact check it true. You remember that? She over there laughing.
One thing for sure, you didn't forget that you saw that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And the same thing with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said the same thing.
Exactly. Like Mike had the glove, and then we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they eventually had like the band-aids on his finger and stuff like that. And he was always doing something different, always evolving. Yeah, exactly.
Innovative.
Yeah. He didn't always wear the penny loafers. I think that was just in the beginning.
No,
I think that was in the beginning, right? The early days of Mike.
But what he did with the penny loafers, I think he had it specially made for him.
Did he? I can definitely
he had a
see
certain
that.
design, and then he would get lifts in the bottom of them. He had a whole. He didn't leave nothing to chance.
Genius.
Nothing to chance. The same thing with Prince.
Right.
Prince had his own wardrobe department.
Mm-hmm.
So he would, they would look at what outfits, because your main thing is when you're a performer.
Right.
You want to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be just like, okay, somebody in the audience got my outfit on.
Right.
You don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So you got to have, you got more people that's more flamboyant with it, some people that's less flamboyant.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Liberace, you look at Freddie Mercury, you look at Elton John, you look at
Elton John was huge.
You look at who else? Stevie Wonder at one time.
Mm-hmm.
He had
I remember that.
the studs on his hats and his braids. So you got to find something that's uniquely what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And stand out with
and
it.
make it out. What would you say your own personal style is? Why
I think my hats for right now. My hats. I make my own hats.
I was just about to say too. You beat me to the punch. So okay, how did you do that, bro?
I just sat down and thought about it.
You just thought about it.
I bought a hat.
It's like poof.
I had a whole bunch. I had a whole bunch of hats.
Yeah.
And
it's just like I wanted to do something different.
Yeah, I was my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, I like your hats, but you look like you look like Smokey. What's his name? Smokey the Bear or something?
Wow, Smokey the Bear.
Because you had the name real big.
I thought you were gonna say Smokey Robinson, but I was like, he didn't wear no hats.
Look like Pharrell.
Pharrell, yeah.
No, but nothing against Pharrell. But I'm just saying. She said the hats look like they make you look older, and so I thought about that. I took offense at first.
As we sometimes as artists do.
Our egos
we sensitive about our shit.
we get in the way. So I thought about it. I said, you know what? Rip off the ribbon, and I put my own ribbon on my hat.
There you go.
So when I wear this hat, everybody loves the hat. I got about 10 other hats,
there you go.
And I'm still working on new hats and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because we as artists, we want to make sure we kind of stand out from. There's so many of us doing it. We want to stand out from the pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
well,
do a little something different.
It's either that or I'll show my bald spot.
Oh, If that was your thing, then that's your thing. Prince showed his butt cheek, so if you want to show
that's not a bald spot. That's an ass spot.
Yeah, that's definitely that. Well, depending on your ass, could be bald, could be hairy, depends. On your personal preference. I don't know what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? But let's keep it rolling though. So that was.
Anyway, that was long, man.
But that's who's the man. But they need to know. They need to know these things. You know what I mean? So that's who's the man.
Now you know.
Let's move on to the next section, and the next section is music notes. And so with this section right here, we're going to make sure we play. This is where we play our songs. We might play our songs. We are artists, like I said.
Yep.
We do our thing. We got a catalog too. So we might play our stuff, or we might play your stuff. And how do they do that? How do they send their stuff in, man?
Oh, you gotta send it to rhythmandviewsshow
at
gmail.com, and then
we'll get it on for you.
We'll get it on for you. We'll answer your questions and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So what we got this week, man?
She likes to move.
Okay.
Now, if you check out the show at the beginning. The intro music is my song that I produce.
Yeah.
She likes to move.
I felt like it had good energy. You know,
it does. It does.
So that's a good way to bring y'all into our world. Welcome to our world. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. And by the way, shout out to my barber Sean. She's she got me laid, got me laid right. You know what I mean? So I always told her I'd give her a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So let's move right on to this section.
Before we do this, I want them to like, share, and
subscribe.
Subscribe to us.
And hit that notification bell. You know, it's only love. Show a little love.
Bing bong boom.
If y'all like the content that we're bringing to y'all, make sure you show your love. Yeah, do all that. Let's get right into it though.
This is She Likes to Move. Check it out. I got the volume up. Yeah, I do.
I like this. Come on. Can't stop. Won't stop.
She walked in the club, I could see her over there, looking like she don't care. So I'm walking around, then she walked up the stairs. I can tell she really don't care. So serious, yeah, so mysterious. She dressed so luxurious. Ooh wee, she came right up to VIP. I turned my head so I could see, and that's when she walked up to me. She stopped and said, I like to move, 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 I like to move. Now everyone in the club was having a good time. Thought to myself, I could make her mine. As we made our way down to the dance floor, felt myself wanting her more. Stars all over me, yeah, I couldn't wait to see. Ooh, baby, what you do to me? Ooh, girl is incredible. She likes to get physical. She dances so sensual. She stopped and said, I like to move, 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 I like to move. She was so right, had everything I like. Ooh, yeah. Body was so tight, on my mind. You know how? Come on now, shake it. Will you shake the thing? Shake it. Will you move your body? Shake it. Will you shake it around? Shake it. Will you move your body? I like the way you groove. Shake it. I love the way you dance. Shake it. Come take my hand. She stopped and said, I like to move.
That was dope, man. I like that.
Kind of gangster.
I like that. And what's the name of that again for the people?
She Likes to Move.
She Likes to Move. What inspired that song?
I don't know. I was sitting at my keyboard, and I was with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And it was originally supposed to be for him.
Oh, okay.
He was an artist that he didn't turn out to be an artist, but he.
This is somebody you know, or just?
Yeah, I recorded this song a long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe I want to say about maybe 6-7 years ago, man.
Okay.
So I'm listening to it with new ears.
New ears. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, he liked it. But then I was like, you know what?
You want to keep it for yourself?
I'm keeping it for myself, man. It's hot.
My brother, you got to get your
hot. This is hot, man. This record is dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I kept it.
Okay. It's got a nice little bop to it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, you do it at your shows too.
Yeah, they get up and they like.
Yeah, but I say, what's the reaction? I know when I'm there, they usually get up.
They get up and dance.
Yeah, they actually get up and move too. That's what's up. It's good that you write the songs, as an artist, and you play for the people and they react well. And, that feels good.
Well, I've heard a long time ago. I remember hearing that. What's his name? Akon said when he comes up with a record, he goes to the strip joints.
Oh wow!
And if the strippers dance to it, he knows he got
dance to it. Then
I haven't gone to the
something.
strip joint yet, but I'm making my way down there. Damn it!
I'm gonna have to remember that. So if I write a song and I play it in the strip club and they dance to it,
if they dance
it's
to
a
it,
hit.
you got a hit.
It's a hit.
And you have a good time too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big strip club guy, but I'm just saying.
Well,
if you're gonna be there,
that's what he's saying.
make sure it's for work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Work related.
There it is.
She likes to move.
That's like the articles in Playboy.
Exactly. Yeah,
I read it just for article.
Yeah, why not?
That's right, fact check it true.
There you go.
Shout out. But yeah, so that was She Likes to Move.
She likes to move.
By my man. Yeah, I like that. So if y'all want to, as an artist, if you got a song that you want us to play for you and review it. Oh, by the way, do you want to write that joint?
I'll give it right now. I'll give it a. I'll give it. Oh, what's the scale? 1 to 5?
Yeah, 1 to 5 music notes.
I'll give it 4.5.
Okay.
Because I'm always listening for improvement.
You know what I'm gonna say. I like that too. I like that
Always.
that you always looking for. I do the same thing. I'm overly
So
critical with my stuff.
if I was to do it again,
Yeah.
it'll get a 5. Because now I see exactly where I would go with it.
Well, okay. So what would you change then? So
Some of the vocally, I would do a little different things vocally.
okay.
And the production is great. But I would probably.
You did that too, right?
I mixed it.
Dope.
I mixed it, everything.
That's
I mixed
what's up.
it.
They need to know.
All
That's
the
what's
music I did.
Right.
I would probably enhance the mix.
Okay.
Just to make it even that much better.
It's interesting too, like, because you're probably looking at it in a different perspective than I would. Like me listening to it right now, I think it sounds crisp. I think it sounds
thank
good.
you.
I think the vocals sound good.
Thank you.
That's actually one of my favorite songs from you. So I'm gonna give it 5 notes.
Let me give my autograph. You want the autograph now?
Well, no, we ain't gotta go that far.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know that I like the song.
I thought you was a fan, man. Fans get autographs.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I'm gonna give you autograph.
Well, I don't need that right now. We can do that later. I got you right here. I don't need your autograph. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You right beside me. We doing this thing. You know what I mean? Amigos. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I like that though. And if you, as an artist, want to, turn your song in, you want us to play it, want us to review it, by all means, send it into rhythmandviewsshow@gmail.com.
That's
right. And we'll get it on for you, baby. It's just that simple.
Simple.
So I like that. So yeah, so let's move right. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to mention, man, before we
What's up?
before we started taping today, you was on a special phone call real quick.
Oh yeah. The group, the Force MDs.
Yeah.
The group that did the song "Tender to Love."
There you go.
Love so tender.
That's right.
That classic song.
Some of y'all remember that.
Very good friend of mine. Very good friends of mine. And I want to give a shout out to Khalil Lundy, the lead singer. It was his birthday yesterday.
That's what's up.
So happy birthday, brother. Love you, man. And
absolutely.
they still touring. They're still doing a lot of different things. But I was just talking to the original member, Stevie D.
Okay.
And me and him real tight. We family. So we might have an interview with him real soon. Yeah. Talking about the Force MDs.
That'd be a lot of fun.
What they doing now? What they did before?
Maybe we can kind of do this like our artist spotlight.
That would be great, man. I think. I'll call him back. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm excited about that. That's what's up, because you get a little history. You know what I mean? About good music. I mean, not that there's a lot of great music out there, but there was a good group and they put out good music and the people need to know.
Well, truth be known, New Edition patted themselves after the Force MDs.
Really? Now, see, I didn't know that.
They're the New Edition and Force MDs are very good friends.
Okay.
So, but that
was around the same era.
Yeah. But they always gave the Force MDs high props.
Dope.
And they inspired New Edition. You'll hear Ronnie talk about it. You'll hear Bobby Brown talk about it all the time.
That's what's up.
So these guys are legends. They're not to be played with, and they're really good guys too.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I believe in everybody. You got to give them their flowers while they're still here. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm wearing the flowers. I'm gonna give.
There you go. You got the flowers on your shirt.
Exactly.
So shout out to y'all. You got the flowers.
Exactly.
Waiting for y'all.
Right here, right now.
All right, so moving right along. Let's jump into that next segment, which is Artist Spotlight. And so today we got a special one.
Ryan Leslie is a Spotlight artist, and he was born 1978.
Okay.
From the Washington D.C. area.
Yeah.
And he is
this guy.
Harvard graduate.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
He's very intelligent. Yeah.
Very intelligent guy. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, absolutely.
And you might know him for the hits that he did with Cassie. Motown's, not Motown. Motown, I love Motown too.
Right.
But Bad Boy.
Bad Boy, yeah.
A song called Me and You.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went along to get his own hits, which includes Diamond Girl.
Yeah, I love that one. I love that one. Yep.
And my jam. How it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to when I was in the flea market, man, working many moons ago.
Yeah. I
would put that jam on and be in the aisle, be in the hallway dancing.
Oh yeah.
Selling my perfumes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I be in there just grooving. Like,
from one entrepreneur to the other.
You know what I mean? Who knows? I mean, exactly.
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
But anyway, he's also known for this technology that he put out called the Superphone.
I heard about the technology. I didn't know what the name was, but
Superphone. And what it does, it gives you a direct link to your fan base.
Yeah.
Through email and through the phone.
He was very big on making it personal between the artists and the fans. Yeah.
Cut out the middleman. Direct it to your fans. So if I had a smartphone and somebody wanted to buy She Likes to Move, it goes directly into my account.
That's what's up.
Warner Brothers doesn't get it.
Cut that middleman straight out.
Atlantic Records doesn't get it. Bad Boy doesn't get it.
Absolutely.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know. So very smart guy, and I'm trying to think. Am I leaving anything out?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Bouncing off of that, I think it's almost, you could almost say that he's one of the innovators as far as like the way music is today. You know, because he was kind of ahead of the curve.
Very much
trying to
so.
keep. Trying to keep more money in the artist's pockets.
Yeah.
Because shoot, why not? You're writing the stuff, you putting it out there, you want performing and stuff like that. But a lot of these companies were taking a big percentage of what you were doing. So, what he did that was innovative is he put more money back in your pocket. Rather than it going somewhere, going there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like that. And it kind of, his jump off kind of started with Cassie because she was on MySpace. Do y'all remember MySpace?
Oh, MySpace, I remember that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. He said that she had what 650,000 friends on there.
Wow,
That translated into 650,000 albums sold. So yeah, because he was one of the first artists to keep it on 101, like you said.
He was ahead of the curve for a long time.
Yeah. It was like one-on-one with the artists, with the fans and stuff. So he made it personable, made them want to buy. So
that's dope, man.
Like I said, cut out that middleman, go straight to you.
Straight to you, and that's what artists need to do because we are the ones who get shafted most of the time.
A lot of times, yeah.
You watch the videos of unsung.
I was about to say, you watch any unsung, it's gonna be like the same thread throughout all of them.
Same ending.
Yep.
Yeah, we were great. Then we look for the money.
Right.
It was gone.
Yep. Some of them had to get gangsta on it, like Barry White had to put the gun on the table.
Put the gun on the table.
This is how we're gonna handle this.
Exactly.
Y'all either give me my stuff.
Sometimes you gotta get gangsta.
There's gonna be some problems.
There's gonna be some problems.
Absolutely, yeah. My favorite album I like his first album. I mean, I like songs from every album, but my favorite was the first one. It was called it's Ryan Leslie.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, self-titled. So, and then the second one was a Transition, I believe.
Transition was the second album.
And then that second album was Grammy nominated.
Yeah, I'm nominated for Grammy.
60,000 records sold, he said. So yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I know. Before we move on, I like some honorable mentions was that he did a song with Fad called "You Be Killing Them."
Fad.
That was one of my personal. I was rocking that joint. And then he had another one later on down the line with Slim from 112.
Okay.
And that was Good Lovin'. So yeah. So. And y'all know his music, because he's done a lot of collaborations too. I don't know if we mentioned that. He's done a lot of collaborations. He wrote songs for a lot of people too. Produced a lot of songs. Yeah, so he's been all over the place, man. This dude, he's a genius. I personally think that he's a little underrated.
Well, he is. I think he's out in Europe now.
Because he made a lot of his sales over there. Majority of his popularity is overseas.
Overseas.
Yeah.
That's another thing I've heard. A lot of artists talk about going overseas and getting more respect.
Yeah.
And getting more accolades.
They love music overseas. They love.
So that might be my next stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once I get popping.
Yeah.
I might get.
You gotta go get.
Gone. But no, I'm just saying. But it's salute to Ryan Leslie. Salute to Mr. Ryan Leslie.
Salute you, yeah.
Anthony Ryan Leslie, yes.
Absolutely, yeah. So that was music notes. That was that section, and now what we're gonna do is move on to the next section. Yeah,
video, son.
Yeah, let's get it. So the next section is gonna be the video chat, and with that section right there, we're gonna play a video. So like I said, we're artists. So what we're gonna do this week is we're gonna play "Good Night"
What the who does Good Night?
That's me. That's my brother.
Wait a minute, is that the song I was bumping to?
Yeah. One of the episodes before, yeah, we played that.
Another video to that
Yeah,
song?
and because we were talking about doing a video, and I said, yeah, we got one. I did like a little short version because of the whole, COVID thing. We was on lockdown, so we had limited resources, and you couldn't really go nowhere, talk to nobody. So I did like a little short version of it. So yeah.
So you gonna show that video right now?
I'm gonna show that right now. We're
You gonna show a video chat for the Good Night?
Good Night, yeah. So let's go.
It's
ahead
not Good Night yet, but it's Good Night.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what time you watch
That's
the show.
right,
It
that's
could be a
true,
good
that's
night.
true, too,
So, All right, so we're gonna show Good Night. Let's get into it.
It's that kind of night. You feel it? Oh boy. Check. Listen. That kind of night I know it's gonna be the kind of night my kids gon' talk about. Yeah, I got my tie jacket looking fresh. Now we out to start some troubles going down. Cause tonight we on fire. Gonna take it there on the floor. Cause I got the feeling, yeah, and I know you're willing. So baby, work your body, get up on the floor. Go and break it down, you know what I want. You should feel right tonight, cause you're a superstar, that's right. And any licks it gonna take to get you home with me, that's right. It's gonna be a good night.
Yo, that was Good Night.
That was
good.
nice,
Yeah,
man. That was nice.
Appreciate
A little
that.
short, but I like the fact that it was short and sweet.
I had to give me a little sample,
A little sprinkle sample. I like the I like the direction. I like the
special effects.
The special effects was dope, man. How you put that in there?
I got the plugins, baby. I got the
Oh,
plugins.
the plugins.
Like we was talking about, I got the
the
plugins,
plugin.
baby.
Plugins is like plugins is plugins.
Yeah. It's like you have.
Google it.
You have-
I like that, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
I like that. You got the girls in it. The floor was lighting up.
That's a. You know what? When I thought of that video, I was thinking about Michael Jackson. Like when which one was that? Was that Rock with You?
No, it got a vibe. It's got a vibe like
I'm talking about like as far as like the lights and stuff.
Oh, the lights. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, and he had a sparkle outfit on, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the idea I was going for. It's kind of like, something flashy, something catchy, something.
Yeah, it's fun. Very fun. Very fun.
It's having fun.
I like that, man.
I like records we can have fun.
So now, okay. So let me ask you a question. This is a short video. Are you gonna complete it? You gonna go?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you a little something. So before I did that one, I actually asked a couple of people that I know, hey. So I'm thinking about doing a video for this particular song. What do you feel?
Yeah.
And I actually got some feedback where maybe not that one. Maybe another one.
Right.
And so I was like, and at the end of the day, it was our choice as artists.
Everybody got an opinion, right?
Yeah. But I said, you know what? I got a little feedback on it. So I was like, okay, so I'll just do a little short version, so and keep it fun, So
that was a good idea.
Yeah. And because sometimes it's good to take feedback, because you never know. But it really all depends on his perspective, because sometimes I may say, I hate your stuff.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, hey, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta follow your gut, man.
Yeah.
You did the wise thing. Good
Yeah.
video.
But so you think that we should do maybe like a full length joint?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I think with everything is money. Everything is budgets. Everything
we was
is
talking about that before.
location, lights. All that stuff costs money.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why they spend $200,000-$300 on the video. It's a reason for that.
Yeah.
It's because of
You can
all of
see
the
it.
different things that it takes. But I think, revisited it. I think it's a great
Yeah, you never know.
great song.
You never know.
Very good video.
Yeah, I appreciate
You know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And it keeps your name out there.
Yeah, you gotta, because it's a visual market nowadays. People want to see the artist. They don't want to just, hear the song, whatever like that. I mean, some do, but most want to see a visual. Most want to see either you perform it, or they want to see a video of it, or some type of, visual. Because it's people's attention spans nowadays is like that. So
Yeah. What you said?
As people's attention spans is like that.
Say it again. I didn't hear that. What you got?
People's attention spans
Oh, yeah,
like
see,
that. You know what I'm saying? His attention span, he couldn't even focus. You know.
I'm just saying.
That's what it is.
I'm just joking. Man.
Yeah, but any, if you artists out there, you want to send in your video, you want us to, review it and tell us how, tell y'all how we think about it. You can send it in. What's the
rhythmandviewsshow at gmail.com.
That's right, and we'll get it on for you. So that was video chat. So we're gonna move right along. What's the next thing, man? I like this. We're gonna do the chime in. Yeah. This is the section of the show where we're gonna.
I feel like a wrestler when I do that. I do this.
Was it right? Who's the wrestler again?
Randy Man Savage. That's my man.
Slip into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
So the chime in. So this is actually where we take your questions and your thoughts and your views, and we kind of spit it back out to you. What is it that y'all want to know from us?
Perspective on what you want to ask us.
Yeah. How sweaty does he get when he works out? People want to know.
Oh, you want to know that? I get very sweaty.
Hey, people want to know. So so fact check or true. What's our first question?
All right, we have Stephanie from Sarasota. Okay. This one's for both of you, she says.
Okay.
What is your favorite song that you wrote, and why is it your favorite?
You can take that.
Favorite song? That's I like that question. That's a good one. Favorite song. Oh, you know what? I got two. I would say if I can cheat and say two, I'm gonna throw two out there.
She said one, man. You just try to take.
But you know what's our show, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the reins and say, I'm gonna give it two. Y'all don't like it?
Well, I'm gonna give you three. How about that?
You got one up. You always got one up. But
3.5.
But my two favorite songs I think will be "Work That Body" and "Good Night." And basically because like what I told you before, like I like that feel good, fun, have a good time, positive energy, get on the floor and dance. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. So I would say for those reasons, it would be that.
Those are the two. Those are the two
I'm choosing. Yeah. Which right now is on my album. By the way, you can check that out. It's out right now on all your digital platforms. Check it out. If you don't know, now you know. Go ahead, D. I'm pass it off to D.
I would say my favorite song to perform. That's a tough one. I would have to say the song that is called "She Likes to Move."
I was gonna say that. We like here, brother. We like this, brother.
She likes to move. You know why? Because I get a good reaction from that song.
Yeah, I like that. That's one of my favorites.
After sometimes you get tired of singing the same song every night.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens to every performer.
It does.
Imagine
if he was on tour,
people get up, but when you get the check. He's like, oh, I'm glad I sang that song tonight.
This is what I do it for.
Yeah, man, we love that. And they buy the CD, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So She Likes to Move is one.
Mm-hmm.
I got two more, right? I get three?
Well,
I got another song.
He changing the rules, but it's all good.
I got another song called Consistency.
I like that.
And it's got like a Latin type of vibe to it.
I'm going to say this too, and jumping on and say that that song right there is resonated so much. In me and my personal life right now, because I've talked to a couple of friends of mine, some close friends, and I'm like, yo, it keeps coming up, you know what I mean? Because you don't get anywhere without being consistent. So
you gotta be.
There's that song, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy. So it's kind of has like a deeper meaning for me. So I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you for putting that song out there.
And I'm working on another one right now, so that's 2.5.
Okay.
But I'll let you know when I finish the song.
All right. That's cool. Next question.
All right. Jim Mike 32. How do you stay positive in current times?
I like that. That's another good question too. That's important for people to know. How do you stay positive?
Go to the gym.
That's a good one.
Work it off.
That's a good one.
Eat right. Be careful what you read, what you see, what you let in your ears and your eyes, because those are the things that affect you. So I would say, don't take so much negative information in, because after a while, it starts to affect you. I know it does with me, man. If I'm watching the Facebook feeds, everybody got a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me, a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And I just got to tune it out. So I create my own information source.
Wow.
Doesn't mean that I don't watch what's going on.
Right.
But I don't focus on what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll create my own thing.
I'm smiling because you actually took that. I was just getting ready to say that he took my answer today. I don't know. We on this today. You know what I mean? We on the same plane today. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. But yeah, I mean, just to kind of like play off of what he said, I agree. Is that I've even given this advice. I said, because we're in tough times right now. There's a lot of craziness going on right now in the world, and one of the ways to stay positive is just to not focus on it all the time. And to be honest, one of my favorite artists, Omarion. A lot of y'all, whoever don't know, if y'all don't Google him, from B2K.
Okay. I'll take
well, you one of them, brother. You know.
Oh, thank you.
One of them, you know. But it's always got to be about him.
Damn it!
Damn it, Jim. No, but the reason why I say Omarion is because he's got this thing where he talks about being positive and being unbothered, and
well, that dude, man.
Yeah, you saw the interview. Y'all,
he went through a whole bunch, and I'm like, he must be a Jedi.
Yeah. Because now there's not a lot of us that could do that.
Well, if you know the story about Omarion, I know I'm taking.
No, go ahead, brother. No, go ahead. No, you good.
But I'm just saying, Omarion, he went through a situation with his baby mama. She's a nice looking girl. Mm-hmm. She cheated with the dude from the group. What's the dude from the group name? What's his name?
Fizz, I think. Was it Fizz?
Fizz.
I think it was Fizz.
Fizzled out.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So man, the dude must be a Jedi because he. Unless he's fronting in front of the camera, but dude was like real cool.
Even if he is, you know what I mean?
Dude was like, because stuff like that.
I don't feel no kind of ways, he said.
Stuff like that, man, people get really hurt by.
Exactly, like it goes to a whole nother level.
Salute to Omarion, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but nah, I like that though, because he was in the interview and he was talking about they were asking, well, how do you feel about that or whatever, and he was like, I don't feel no kind of ways. I was like, damn. Everybody that was watching everything was like, yo, how did he do that? Like, how do you not feel like you want to go upside that dude's head?
He must know, he knows Yoda.
Yeah.
He got Yoda on speed dial.
Something, yeah. Or maybe he practices with Buddha or something. I don't know.
Focused on the force within.
Exactly.
Within the force.
But yeah, bringing it back, the point is, how you stay positive. So like I said, I kind of use him, ever since I watched it, I was like, yeah, because I can use it in my own life, because we all got our own personal stresses, situations that are going on. And I've personally been working on my emotions for years. It's not an easy thing to master. But it takes time. And you got to practice it.
It could be a lifetime.
Yeah.
But also,
because you want to react. Like when something bad happens, you want to react. Your natural instinct is to react, and you can't. You can't. You got to keep yourself centered. So. But how you do that is you stay positive, and what they say, the high frequency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, keep yourself on a high level frequency.
Going on your point, a lot of us think that, and I'm getting this from the book again, Relentless, by Tim Grover, the guy that coached Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade and countless others of some great athletes. His book said, and I agree. Yeah. He's like, pressure is a privilege, and that may sound crazy.
It does.
But it's true. It's like pressure can make a diamond. It all depends on how you could bust your pipe. Mm-hmm. It all depends on how you use it.
Right.
And you're stronger than you think you are. But some people they can't deal with it. But anyway, I went somewhere else with it. I felt very
Hey, but you never know. We might enlighten somebody out there. Hopefully, it was something positive for somebody. We might put something out there that maybe somebody didn't think about.
That's true. So sometimes welcome. You can't always be positive. Because it takes positive and negative. You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
So you can't walk around just
not all the time. Yeah.
Rolling in the flowers like my shirt.
Right.
You can't do that.
Shirt.
You can't. You have to. It has to be. I wouldn't say a balance, but it has to be. You have to navigate your way and figure out a way how you can deal with those negative, and turn that into something.
Yeah. Something
like
positive.
you said, positive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we went a little long with that, but that's all right though.
I'm one long-winded today.
Sometimes, but it's good.
I'm working on my breathing exercises, man.
There you go. I see it's paying off.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Next question.
All right, last question for today. We have Kenyatta from Tampa. How do you think your partner can support you being a creative force? How can they be a great partner to you? How can they be
supportive with you being an artist?
Yeah, I think that's what she's going for. Yeah.
How can they be supportive? Okay, that's a good one. He's laughing. He's thinking of some stuff.
By listening to me, woman. When I talk,
you heard it first.
I want you to listen to what I'm saying. You.
And what are you saying?
I don't know. Whatever it is.
He just wants you to listen.
I want you to listen.
Even if he's silent, just listen.
You got 2 ears, 2, 1 mouth.
Have you ever had that happen for you? Like, did you ever have any problems in relationships where somebody didn't quite be supportive?
All the time. I said, listen, baby, listen. Mm-hmm. Go in the mirror. Look what you got. You got 2 ears, right?
There you go. So you can listen.
Hear me. No, I'm just messing around. But I think that you got to study your partner. Study what makes them tick. Study what, even if it's something that is like, I don't want to do that. But if it's gonna make them feel better, you ain't gotta treat him like a little baby. He's gonna be alright, boo boo. You ain't gotta do all that. But sometimes you have to stroke the man's ego, make him feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because the woman got the power. The woman has the power. The woman has the power. Don't. She, she's the creator of the universe, man. I mean, I don't want to go on into all that, but she has a lot of power, man, and she can, you just have to listen to your mate. Right. And say, hey, how can I help him?
Well, I was gonna say, first of all, she should know, she knows what she's dealing with when she get into the situation. She knows that you're an artist. So what comes along with being an artist?
They may not, but they may not know how to deal with that. They don't have the artist's mind. Right. You know what I mean? And we have a very crazy mind. I know you do.
The most creative, yeah.
See how I just did? I knocked my shades off. That was mine. That was my mind. My mind did that. My mind.
Smooth. That was creative.
My mind did that.
Like the flowers in the shirt. I like that.
Crazy, man. I'm nuts.
Yeah, but what I was saying was she knows what it is when you're dealing with artists, and if not, then explain. You sit down and you have those conversations. Look, I might have those late nights while I'm doing the show. We might be in the studio, and I think another thing that can help with that situation is bring her along. See if there's things that you can do together. I know you can't do everything.
I will say
try to do some things together. Have her come to the show.
I will say this: for what we do, if your woman is not strong enough to deal with it, if you got a show,
that could be a problem. She can turn up at them shows, right?
At the show,
flipping tables over.
You gotta understand.
You just kissed my man on the cheek.
You gotta understand that this is business, and don't mess up the business. If the fans is, and I'm not saying, you have to be respectful to your woman. Yeah. You gotta respect her.
Look, it's a fantasy, all right? We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna peel back the
long as a woman ain't doing nothing crazy to you.
Yeah, she can't be.
You know what I mean?
But it's a fantasy.
But your woman gotta be strong. She gotta say, listen.
Being the artist, as far as that's what I'm saying. As far as the fantasy thing goes, if you're an artist, then that's your on stage persona. That's different than
all that sounds sweet. All that sounds good. All that sounds great.
Yeah, they're not. Some not gonna want to hear that.
In the mind of a woman, I don't give a damn about that fantasy. Get your hand off my dude.
Right.
We're gonna have another fantasy when we get home.
But you know what? Let's make it fair. There are some out there who are understanding. As long as you don't take it. I'm not saying take it far. I'm not saying don't go out there and be kissing people in the mouth and stuff. I'm just saying, but some are understanding. Okay.
Well,
I already know.
I've been blessed to say I've had
keep it respectful.
I've had that. Yeah, respectful.
Yeah.
Woman who understood. A lot of times she didn't come to my show. She came when she wanted to come, and when she came, she was cool. It was no problem.
Yeah.
So
it's that understanding. It's all about the communication. As y'all talk before, don't just throw into the mix. The first show you had the gyrating on somebody. What the hell did I get into? What is this? Oh, we gonna talk when we get on. No, we gonna talk when we get in that car.
I had one. I was dating one chick, sort of, kind of. And then I had girls that I knew that came who always come to see me.
Right.
So the girl came in.
Oh man, I already know where this is going.
She made a spectacle, but I didn't know it until.
What'd she do? What's the spectacle?
Well, I didn't know what happened because I was so much into my performance.
Right.
But what happened was the next day or the next week.
Okay.
The girl I was seeing didn't come, so the girls pulled me over. She's like, "Listen, you didn't know what your girl did?" I said, "What'd she do?"
Oh man.
Oh my man, she almost slapped.
Wow.
I was like, what? But the girl, she never let me know what she did. She didn't tell me.
Oh, she was slick about it.
But the girl was like, oh no, she did this, she did that. I was like, not her. She didn't do that. My girl would never do that.
They're like, yep.
Yeah, she did.
She likes to move, all right.
She was. Yeah. So I mean,
Right.
Yeah, jealousy is a mob.
It is.
That's not a good thing.
You gotta have that communication, baby. That understanding.
I hope it has.
Otherwise, it's gonna be some fights.
Yeah. Not easy.
So I know we go long winded on that one too, but you did some good questions. I like that. I like when we get the good questions and we can just kind of just roll with it,
It's fun.
And so make sure that if y'all got some good questions. Well, first of all, fact check or two. That was it, right?
That was the last one.
I want to make sure.
Okay.
I want to make sure.
So like, share, and subscribe.
That's right.
And leave a comment if you want to. Let us know how you feel about the show.
Yeah.
We want all the feedback because we're new at this thing, but I think we're doing a good job so far. I
tell us how you feel about the content. Yeah, absolutely.
Send in your questions.
Yeah. If you want to send in your question, if you want to know something about me, or you want to know something about this guy, how crazy is he?
That might be a long story.
Does he eat pickles with the toast? In the morning.
No,
what does he do? Does he eat mayonnaise with the sliced cheese? We don't know. But if you want to know, send it to rhythmandviewsshow@gmail.com. We'll put it on for you. Yeah. So I had a good time, man.
Had a great time, man.
So what we got right now, man? We got showtime, right? We got a little something for him. We got a little something special for him.
We gonna perform?
I think we're gonna do something like that. Yeah.
Do that now.
I think I'll get out there and do something. I think I might do a little, matter of fact, we was talking about it earlier. I think we might do a little work that body. Might even go ahead and do that for him.
Yeah, it's one of his songs, Work That Body.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into that. What's good, everybody? This is your man, Tarius. This is my song, Work That Body. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Na 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 na. Damn girl, you working the floor tonight. The way that you're doing it, moving from left to right. Make your body go down, 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 down. How you give me that feeling? So let me pull up the bumper, let me get the motion right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to be wherever you want, and I want to know if we can get it solid. Yeah, and I want to see we can make love all night long. Yeah, come got this, come break it down. Slow while you work it around. I don't care, just bring that body to me. Just work that body, girl. Move your body right. Come on, girl, work that floor. Come on. Baby, won't come and show me more. Move like that, yeah. Come on with me tonight. You need to prove that you want that body, girl. What you do has got me burning up. Hey, you drop it, you rock it, I like it, so turn it up. Yeah. With a body like that, girl, it should be against the law. Yeah, so let me pull up the butt, but that you wanna give me more. Whoa, I want to be, yeah, and I want to know, yeah, and I want to see, make love me night long. Come let this, come break it down. Slow while you work it around. I don't care, just bring your body to me. Just bring your body, girl. Hey, come on, gonna work that floor. Come on, they won't come and show me more. Hey, put it on me. I need to see what you got for me. Say what? Work that body, girl. Hey, hey, ladies, work your body, shake, work your body, shake, work your body, shake. Come on, work, 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 work. Come on, guys, go. I wanna work your body right. Hey, drop it and break it down. Oh, pretty girl, you got something to prove. Hey, come on. See, it's that type of song make you wanna. Yeah, all my ladies gotta get on the floor and do what? Come on, come on. This is song, go. Rhythm and views, go. Ladies, what's the song, go? I'm out. It's your boy Tarius. Work that body.
Yo,
yeah. That was fun, man. That was fun.
I like that. Yo, who was that on the Jamaican guy on the song? Who was that on the song?
Man, I don't even know.
Who was that? Cuddy Ranks or somebody?
I wish we could have had like Shopper Ranks on there.
Somebody told me it was you. That's you?
That was me. Yeah. Most people don't know that. They're like, what? That was you? Nah.
Wayne Dick, do it.
I can't do it.
You can do it. Come on, man.
I got a channel there, Jack.
Come on, Tarius, do it for us.
I can't do it right now.
Work the body.
Watch the song. I mean, it's not the song. Watch the video when that
Work
comes out.
the body.
Listen to the song. You want to hear it? Listen to the song.
No, I really don't. No bullshit. I thought it was somebody else. That's how good you did that, man.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, he got somebody Cuddy Ranks on this record?
Shit, I wish.
Dude, come on, T.
I can't do
Work
that.
your
I
body.
can't Maybe one of these shows I'll do it. But
good song,
yeah.
man. I like this song.
Yeah.
I like the energy of it.
Shout out to my man Jordan, because it was his idea, because I had it a certain way. And then I let him listen to it. I got some, like I said, I get feedback sometimes.
Right.
He was like, nah, you gotta have a little more energy. You know, maybe throw a little bit more, a little bit of this in there, a little bit of chanting. Throw some chanting in there. Have a part where maybe they could dance to it, have a little break. Or, So I said, all right. So I went back, did a little research and got that, and
you put your Bob Marley wig on and just like, I'm going out.
I didn't go that far.
Okay.
But I did add a little something extra to it. So shout out to you, Jordan. So yeah. So that made the song and improved it. Took a couple levels up. So yeah. So
I like the song, man.
So hopefully y'all enjoyed that performance, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. We have a lot of fun. The energy's fun. If y'all like the energy, come back, man. Subscribe, share, leave a comment.
And don't forget to leave your questions at rhythmandviewsshow@gmail.com.
We'll get it on for you.
Yes.
So with that, what we gonna do, man?
Hey, we gonna catch them on side.
Let's do that one more time. Let's hit them on the what? The
we
B
catch you
side.
on the B side.
That's right.
I'm about to say C side. B side. We catch you on the B side, y'all.
Oh yeah. Here come back.
Come on.